listening to XDAL.
Hey, hey, hey! You're watching Maple Daddy on Twitch. Hello, everyone. Starsector time. Hello. How's everyone doing? I'm a big dumb and I didn't pre-start my Starsector, so I'm kind of playing the waiting game. As you can see, it's not very far along, so kind of boned. Yeah. How's everyone doing? So I'm thinking of closing out this Starsector playthrough because I don't really have like an end game kind of thing for this Starsector playthrough. And then configuring things for my next one. Now my next one, what I'm thinking of doing is, so a new mod was posted somewhat recently. I mean, there was an update today, called Starpocalypse. From what I can tell, it literally makes things really fucking difficult. Weapons and combat ships are scarce and highly regulated. As such, only military markets sell weapons, LPCs, combat ships. Open markets still sell civilian-grade ships. Lawless factions and independents do not submit to this rule of law. You can find weapons and combat ships at their base. There are no pristine ships anymore. Everything has at least one D mod, including your starting fleet. Access to any black market is much more difficult. Officials will prevent you from trading on the black market if they can find you, that is. As such, the transponder has to be off in order to trade at the black market. Contraband can happen, and when stability is low, some weapons and ships disappear from military market and magically show up on the black market instead. Ooh. Factions are armed to the teeth. Any non-hidden market has at least an orbiting station, ground defenses, and patrol HQ. Hidden bases, pirate pathers, raider bases only get ground defenses. Your actions have consequences. When defeating a fleet, your reputation with seemingly unrelated factions changes as well. That's really weird to me, and I think I may disable that one. Enemies of your enemies start to like you a bit while their friends less. I don't like that. I don't think that like attacking the hegemony should change my reputation with like someone else unless they've got a bounty out on their ships. I don't like that one. There's no such thing as a free lunch. Nobody gets random nanoforges or synchrotrons around. Not even your favorite modded faction. I really want to add that for my next playthrough. I'm kind of excited because it's going to be a hard one. I think I may configure like the Starfarer mode from it's either base game or Nex. I can't remember. I kind of view Nex as base game. And make it so that I don't take extra damage, but all the other bonus or negatives, I am all down for. What am I getting stuck on? My chair is getting stuck on something, and I don't know what it is. Whatever. It felt like I was getting stuck on something. But yeah, wait. The thing is, the most recent one breaks with, it breaks with Industrial Evolution, and I kind of want to play with that one too. But either way, I'm basically going to be making Starsector hard-ish mode. I really like the sound of Starpocalypse. I think it has a lot of potential for a playthrough like mine. I'm probably not going to be adding a bunch of factions because I want to make my sector absolutely massive. Mod compatibility warning. Oh, right. I forgot that I was here. Found updates for 7 mods. What mods have updates? Apex, Interstellar Imperium, Magic Lib, more hull mods. Oh man. Seeker, Star Federation, and unofficial New Game Plus. Okay, so there was something that I was after here. I was after one of the XLU hull mods. I don't know if I can look up hull mods. No, I can't look up hull mods. But there's a XLU hull mod that I want for my XLU ships that I totally forgot existed. And it's something that's going to make things entirely more broken. I don't know, I think we're basically just going all in on making things broken at this point. Because we have... Chat voted on me adding this mod. And it's... yeah. It has made, like, a ship like this. Look at this. Look at all of these hull mods. Because of shield shunt and shunt distributor, I don't need any capacity or dissipation. Like, this is a ship that can handle this all at the same time. It's ridiculous. I don't want to say that I perfected this off stream, but I kind of worked on it a little bit off stream. Like, look at this. It just insta overloads the Conquest and just murders it. Like, this thing's a one-man army. It's insane. It hasn't even really taken hull damage yet. It's taken a little bit of hull damage, but not enough to really be considered taking hull damage. The problem is, okay, I brought this up with Astarat the other day, but the problem with the Laidlaw accelerator, the heavy Laidlaw, what was it? Yeah, the heavy Laidlaw accelerator, is that it is too strong. It does too much damage. It does too much frag damage. Like, sure, it's not efficient at destroying armor, but doing 2,000 frag damage in a single hit, like, this, watch this thing just eradicate a onslaught. Oh, I need to put it on full assault. Like, just watch this thing go. Look at that, its armor is already gone. Like, I don't mind the amount of frag damage it does for the flux cost. It's not as efficient as some of the other frag weapons, and it doesn't do an insane amount of DPS, but it just does so much damage that it pulls double duty. It both shreds armor and also destroys hull. It's, ugh. I don't know. Why am I, oh. Why are those guys lacking so much combat readiness? Wait, did I set these up? Okay, I did. Weird. How strong 5 fleets? Wait. Huh. Am I at war with Apex? No. I could go help them. Pirate Reuters. There's a Prometheus in hyperspace, just kind of floating here. Degraded engines, erratic fuel injector. Cool, sweet. Because that stores almost more than the Mariana. Costing less on maintenance without... yeah. Definitely gonna use this. It also costs less on fuel with erratic fuel injector. Okay, maybe I don't want the Mariana, because the Mariana is not as good. Really? You're gonna try and interdict me? What a dick. Oh yeah, but like the problem doesn't just lay with the heavy Laidlaw accelerator. It also lays with things like the Bone Crusher battery. Like I'm just using, on this ship, I'm only using an Onocrotalis to strip the armor and then going all in on the Bone Crusher battery. But when you think about it, like the Onocrotalis does 200 HE damage, sure, it does double damage against armor, but like this does 150 damage against armor while being more flux efficient. I want to see this thing fuck up an onslaught, because this thing can literally just phase tank an onslaught and destroy it so fast because of the EMP on the Bone Crusher battery. I think the Bone Crusher battery having EMP is a little silly. But then again, like, you can argue like, oh, haha, funny. It's an XLU ship. Of course it's going to be overpowered. But when you combine the fact that I'm getting a discount on all fucking weapons, and these are only costing 6 ordnance points each, these larges are cheaper than the small or the mediums. It's a little ridiculous. Oh, hey, we just repaired the erratic fuel injector on this. Look at how cheap that is now. Yeah, I need Prometheus. Like, sure, they're short on burn, but it's better than the Mariana? What? Huh. Interesting. Can I make Prometheus? Capital, civilian. No, I can't. I guess I just made the Mariana because it was convenient. That thing's using a cool cop or whatever the fuck it's called. The capital from Zon Empire. Huh. I think I may try and get some more alpha cores and expand my colony a bit more. Okay. So I want to make XLU like me. So we're going to bring them a bunch of stuff to make them like me. Because they like trade, right? Every single faction loves trade. Logistics. All right, let's build fuel. That increases maintenance. You know, okay, so I know that Alex nerfed like auxiliary fuel tanks for civilian grade hulls, increases maintenance supply use by 50%. But what I don't understand is like why he did that, because I've never not used military subsystems if the ship had the civilian grade hull. So like, what's the point? Oh, this thing doesn't have much cargo. Yeah. Surveying equipment. Actually, don't even need surveying equipment. Where? I guess we can do efficiency overhaul and then bombardment package. Boom. Oh my god, that carries 50,000 or 50,000? 5,000 fuel. Did I strip this? Oh god, no I didn't. This came with like a random ass light needler. Okay, so this setup stores way more fuel than a Mariana. Oh. What do I got? Perforator, rocket launchers. Oh, speaking of perforator, give me these. I want to put them all on linked. I want to see this thing absolutely destroy a Paragon with the linked Katyushas. Because that is a thing that this thing will do. Look at that. Woo! Look at all those Katyushas going ham. Boom. But yeah, I wanted to put all these Katyushas on who's it? Linked. Because that's, let's see. So it's HE damage, so against armor it's gonna do double, but 150 times 12 times 6. That burst does 10,000 damage, and that's not even counting missile specialization, which I believe increases missile damage by... Oh, never mind, no it doesn't. Oh, yeah it does, 10% increased damage, so... Yeah, and I'm using this as my capital, so... So there's a couple ships that I still want to get as a part of my fleet. The only thing is I'm gonna have to produce some ships to help me get it. I think I'll add another Chrominus. And I wonder if I'll ever... I want to try the Calvinite. And I know you won't remember memories and amber lighting up New Sidonia in my mind. Upgrade that to an interstellar relay. How much money are you making me? 21,000 minus the 9,000. Yeah, I'm making good money off of you. Ingaway, chunga mamana. Ingaway, chunga mamana. Upkeep is only 45,000. Let me see if I can build something else to make money. We could do, well, probably wind up doing a requisition center. Although we could also do the stellar reflection array, because it does give me increased farming yield. Rock Piper Shipworks. A starship conversion workshop developed by the Rock Piper Engineering Society and capable of servicing any size ship. Reliant on expert craftsmanship using parts salvaged on site. Throughput is extremely low but of the finest quality. Man, Toronto hasn't even grown. Fuel Mariana. I got a ghost phase, or like a phase carrier? What? That's so odd to me. Phylactery. Okay, so this is a Buffalo refit for crew. Interesting. I didn't produce any new ships, did I? If I did, whoops. Oh, right! That thing. I was gonna mess with that thing. I forgot about this. Strip this. Okay, so we got missile turrets, we got medium ballistics. So these small ballistics probably are just going to be PD. Let me just get that settled right now. We'll probably do slings there, and then we can do... Nixies? Nah, coils. We got small missiles. I also suggested a nerf for the revolver cannon, and I really feel like I just got brushed off on it. But like, really, it needs to be nerfed. It's just too cost-effective of a weapon. What I've done just get this far. Bloody hands and empty hearts. We're not back before the dark. Wish me well and don't get yourself killed. I could do... I've been hearing the voices call me. Oscillating through emotions, leaving me with guilty memories. I really think Katyusha perforators or annihilators are the way to go on this. Where are the Katyushas? Together. But I think just get this far. Actually, let's try these. Because, well, I mean, this thing's slow, but we can try. And then we can do something like what I've done just to get this far. Body, hands, and empty. Oh, if I had two of these, I would probably use these. Wish me well and don't get yourself killed. Oh, that's the light version of the poke. I was like, why is that one so cheap? Grenade launcher. That's interesting. Sledgehammer finisher missiles? Wait. Nanolaminate plating. Sledgehammers are durable anti-hull missiles. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. So we're gonna want expanded missile racks and integrated targeting unit. Is this thing a destroyer size? I think this is a cruiser size hull, honestly. Yeah, it's a cruiser size hull. I'm just gonna wind up putting the rest into capacitors, I think. No thrush warheads. That being said, hull bar missile plating, expanded missile racks, and then rest on capacitors, and I think that'll be good. Auto assign. Alright, let's try this against, what is it? This thing only costs 15 DP. Alright, let's try it against a Falcon.
One, two.
This thing is very effective at just zoning the fuck out of that Falcon. But the Falcon just says, nah, chief. Let me try against a Dominator, because the Dominator doesn't have the same kind of get the fuck out of dodge as a Falcon does. Okay, those are the Pyres, and I don't like them. Yeah, I don't like the Pyres. Alright. Fuck these things. Yeah, no. Give me... Actually, Quillflings. I think either Quillfling or Katyusha. Oops. Either Quillfling or Katyusha would be really good against, well, with this setup. Okay, so the Dominator, aka Angry Ball of PD. Ah, that's why. He's got 2 flat cannons there. And then a bunch of Vulcans. This thing, like this outfit for the Dominator really does just exist to be an angry ball of PD. Ooh. So maybe the Katyusha would be better, because the Katyusha kind of has that side effect of bypassing PD by just going fast. If I even have any left. Uh-oh. I think I used all my Katyushas on... Yeah. Because there's supposed to be 8 ordnance points, and I don't have any Katyushas under 8 ordnance points. And this thing doesn't have any other... doesn't have any discounts for it, so... Could do something like the Javelin. Another thing that doesn't cost any flux. I just want to use the sledgehammers for finishing. I'm waiting for that shield to go down. Oh man, what the hell? Did he just take a Reaper to the face? I think he did. Oh. Yeah, he took a Reaper to the face. During that damper field, he took a Reaper to the face, and that kind of fucked him. That was a really poor timing on the damper field. Also, these javelins, they're not as armored as I may think. At least it didn't seem like they were, because they just kind of got dookied on. Alright, let's just try Annihilators. The years they come and go. The fact that these Dominators have 2 flat cannons and then the Vulcans on top of it kind of put a wrench in any missiles. That being said, these Annihilators are indeed making it through. And they're forcing him to use a lot of flux on... Ooh! Oh, Those didn't hit stripped armor. My friend, it looks like you just wasted all of those sledgehammers. How does that make you feel? Those dancing days. You know, I'm actually kind of applauding the AI in its use of the damper field, because it uses it to get rid of some of its hard flux. Look at that. That's like perfect application of damper field, because it's using it to get rid of the hard flux. Also, I think this thing just needs to pressure shields more. Instead of using a blast gun, we're going to use the we're going to use what is that thing called again? The revolver cannon. Which means I need less for vents, but I'm just gonna leave the vents the way they are because that will cover all of my shield flux plus dissipation, or plus weapon flux. Tonight, I'm so safe on a false side. All right. Now, again, this is kind of relying on the Annihilator to strip all the armor, but I feel like it's a little more reliable to rely on that than relying on the blast gun to actually do armor damage, because the blast gun is kind of lame against a heavily armored ship like the Dominator. Damper field while he's venting? Okay. Good job. Also, a really big benefit of using the revolver cannons is that they're 1,000 range, so you can pressure shields from really far away. Yeah, you didn't really use those sledgehammers correctly. You didn't use them as a finisher. I think I'm going to swap out the sledgehammer because the AI doesn't really know how to use them properly. But this is really putting the Dominator on the back foot, which this should be the Dominator's specialty. This legitimately should be the Dominator's specialty, going up against a missile ship. That is just relying on missiles to strip his armor. This should be the Dominator's specialty, but look at this. The Dominator's getting bodied by it. Oh, but then the Reaper comes in. That was the AI being stupid and using damper field right there. Ooh, Jesus. That was close. Okay. These sledgehammers aren't working. They don't do enough. We could use, what are those things called? Sabos. sabos to double pressure shields. I don't know how the Dominator handles sabos when it's being just funneled a bunch of the Annihilator rockets, but we'll find out. When's it gonna fire a sabo? Right now would be a good time. Yeah. There's a sabo. I think I need something else instead of sabos. Because the revolvers are more than enough to pressure shields. It needs more HE oomph. But what can I use in a small? I guess we could use Annihilator. That'd be 100 shots. So 20 bursts. If I had another one of these, I would use that. High-speed dumbfire torpedoes. Mabeke rocket turret. Huh, if I had two of these, maybe. Let's use Breach. Breach SRMs will probably fulfill what I need. My problem with the Breach is that they're really slow, and they don't really do much damage to armor. But at this point, I'm really only using kinetic damage, except for missiles, so... Yeah, see, it didn't even break through the armor. When I really think it should have. Oh well. Reaper! Okay. Jesus Christ, that was close. He almost ate a Reaper to the face. Maybe breaches are the way to go, because he still has a lot of breaches left. Incoming Reaper, okay. This thing is doing exceedingly well against the Dominator. The thing is, it's about out of Annihilators, and the Annihilators are doing all the damage. Once this thing's out of Annihilators, it's got nothing left. It's out of Annihilators on one side, and it is 100% out of Annihilators now. So now it has to rely on the revolver as well as the breaches to do damage. But the breaches, I mean, I just watched one go in. But the breaches won't make it past the PD as much as the Annihilators. This thing honestly is mostly just relying on the revolvers. There's a Reaper and... Oh, it ate another Reaper. Why? Why are you like this? Why did you just let a Reaper hit you? Why did you... Make use of your PD, you asshat. This thing is doing exceedingly well against a Dominator, though. I think if I had more Katyusha perforators, though, it would be even better. Because I feel like the Katyusha perforators are the perfect amount of getting through PD. Is he out of breaches now, too? I guess he is. Yep. Well, all right. So I'm mostly going to look at against hull and armor. Okay, maybe it wasn't the Annihilators that did most of the damage, huh? Yeah, those revolvers did a lot more damage against the hull. But look at how much was blocked by armor. Like, Jesus. The Dominator doesn't even have that much armor as a base. It's like 1,500 armor. I don't know, This thing's not a bad cruiser. I think I'm going to include it. Oh, I don't have a spare captain. We're gonna give you. Because I don't think we're gonna use... We're not gonna use a captain on this ship. Wait, you're ready to level up? Oh, shit. Ballistic mastery, for sure. Now, with missile specialization, let's see if this thing can kill the Dominator any faster. I'm just gonna go until, like... we're not gonna watch the entire thing, because this thing, it was not a fast fight in the slightest. But at the same time, now with a captain, the missiles have more hit points and everything. And they do more damage, I believe. So, yeah, look at this thing is already dying. Look at that. Oh my god. Look at how much a difference the captain makes. The captain makes such a huge difference. Discounting the shield damage, I think the Annihilators are going to be doing the most damage on this one. Look at that. That is really putting this guy on the back foot. This Dominator doesn't know what the fuck to do. Alright, I guess we are watching this entire thing, because he's only going through half of his missiles this time. Yeah, I really think that if I had Katyushas, this would be such a one-sided battle. And, like, even more of a one-sided battle than we just witnessed there. Discounting the shield, the Annihilators did most of the damage there. And most of it comes from, like, missile specialization. Fucking point defense. Point defense eluded. What is wrong with you, lady? Oh. I can level up a couple of my captains. Like this one. Hey, look at that. Beam weapon tuning. Oh, no. I have to do a beam. I have to do beam weapons on this ship now. I have to. Like, it's literally contractually obligated now with beams doing hard flux. But I'll never let you go. Never let you go. What sucks is I don't have a Tachyon Lance. Alright, let's see. This against an Onslaught. Beam Weapon doing hard flux. What will we think of next? Well, it works. It doesn't do as much damage as the Mordar Siege Laser, though. Like, it's very obvious that it does not do anywhere near the same amount of damage for the same flux efficiency. The Mordar Siege Laser is just so good for its flux cost. This thing wants to be too close range. Like, it wants to be, like, right the fuck in there. And the Mordar Siege Laser is perfect for that style. I don't really have any ships that would really benefit from going beam. I want to go back to the flechette launcher thing. Because I like the flechette launcher versus the minigun array. Because the flechette launcher actually does like really good hit strength. So you can actually like pressure small frigates that get on your flanks there. Also, I may change out these cluster flaks if I can get some flak cannons. Because the problem is I don't have any flak cannons. I guess I could go with like the Hovlet cannons actually. I think the Hovlets would serve the same purpose. I could test this. In the same setup that I had before. Like, this is what I was running before. Ooh, look at all those missiles going right in. Ooh. So this is the problem with all the weapons firing at once. Cavalry charge! Come on, pussy, you won't do it. Okay. You're just gonna let him get away. That's fine. All right, let's see. This thing's gonna start using missiles on this thing's ass. So we're gonna see... Here we go. Hovlet cannon! Yeah, the Hovlet cannon works. Kind of. Doesn't have the greatest target leading, but it's fine. Ooh! Cavalry charge! Oh my god! Oh! The Onslaught shield, or Onslaught? The Conquest shield can't really protect against that many missiles all at once. That was dirty. Look at how much damage the Katyusha Perforator does. Holy shit! Look at how much damage against shields it does. Like, that may be partially inflated due to the fact that one of the things that it was hitting was a goddamn onslaught or conquest, and the conquest has 1.2 shield, but it doesn't matter because it's still really efficient. It doesn't cost any flux to fire that thing. Heavy Laidlaw accelerator. Yeah. Oh man, I love that ship so much. Okay. All right. Welcome to the other side. Feel the desperation. Nebulas and virtual skies. Devoid of all sensation. Now, do I have Katyusha launcher blueprint? I do. Give me more. I think I may use the Katyushas on here instead of the sledgehammer, because the Katyushas are just so good. Okay, now we're gonna go try and make friends with the XLU people. There we go. Nimbus bargain. It has been 48 minutes since my last save. God, this song is such a good beat. Oh, hey, Katyusha perforators got made. Oh well. I'll mess with them when I get back. Oh, I hate original Rockstar. Fun fact, stream is not sponsored by original Rockstar. I didn't pick up any fuel. Ultra loud. What ship is that? Bedlam class. Gravitic battle cruiser. Let me just make sure. We don't have any. Okay, there's none here. I want to put an alpha core there, though. Soyuz, Thompson. Okay, they're all sleeper cells right now. Aren't I like really close to being good friends with the 9th Battle Group? Hell yeah. Oh. Okay, talk to you. AI cores. Really? Half? Oh my god. Fuck you guys. Literally the worst people to turn cores into. Oh wait, what am I doing? Trying to sell this shit on the open market so that I get so they get to rep with them. Special functions, prisoner action, repatriate. Now we wait for the thing to update. Because with how much money I just traded with them with. Really? Wayne State Union. Invasion Nachiketa. No. I still can't see Lane State Military, so I can't see their hull mods. At this point, it almost might just be better to Red Hand class. Twin layer shielding. Mining rig. Thunderbird. Destruction of every single ship. Sure. The Red Hand resurfaces. Should be approached with a large strike force. Highly illegal craft is claimed by hegemony logs to have fallen inert before maneuvering into battle. Put an end to a crook. Oh, hey, this ship. I actually really like this ship. No risk whatsoever. Right. Oh, I have 90 days remaining on that one. I have 360 days to get that one, and then I've got 154 to do this one. They're somewhere in Samara. Let me just make sure. I'm at war with the hegemony, right? Ah, suspicious. Suspicious at war. Same shit, really. Can you feel it right now? Alright. Let's go take them out. I want that ship. I want that guy's flagship. Because I actually really like that ship. I had it in one of my previous playthroughs, and I was wondering where that ship was. Can I see it again? Seeker. Huh. Yeah, I haven't seen it. And I've been wanting it. Oh, now! Now I'll be able to see the military thing. God damn it. Can you feel it right now? Okay. One of the ships that I wanted was made. But yeah, there's a missile Luddic Path on. Was it Luddic Path or Luddic Church? I think it was Luddic Church onslaught that I really, really want. So where is the fleet that I want to kill? That's the real question here. Ashen Colonial Expedition. Ah, there they are. Sup? Ah. Wait, that... Oh, I want this ship too. That has 2 Gungnir cannons. What? I want it.
Watch me as I brandish this handle, this watch me do it slay.
Oh,
Say
right.
that I'm dramatic, I've had it, just watch me do it slay. Watch me as I brandish this handle, this watch me do it slay. Say that I'm dramatic, I've had it, just watch me do it slay. Watch me as I brandish this handle, this watch me do it slay. Say that I'm dramatic, I've had it, just watch me do it slay. Watch me as I brandish this handle, this watch me do it slay. Say that I'm dramatic, I've had it, just watch me. Watch me as I brandish this handle, this watch me do it slay. Say that I'm dramatic, I've had it, just watch me do it slay. Watch me as I brandish this handle, this watch me do it slay. Say that I'm dramatic, I've had it, just watch me do it slay.
Wait, what the hell? That's an actual ship. Oh, it's from Arma Armatura. Huh. Are you using what I think you are? Oh, you're using a Gatling Lance, okay. Oh, that was a spicy hit. Dual Gungnir, come on. I'm waiting for you to fire it. There it is. Ah, I want you. I want you too. Oh. This thing needs Katyushas. Oh, man. Oh, no. Woo! Oh, he died. Pursue, second command. Consider ship recovery. Okay, give me that and that. Standard cataphract. I'm not really interested in the Arma Armatura things. Hell yeah, put an end to a crook. And then I got these. The Gungnir cannon. Then I got this bad boy too. Really excited about this one.
Watch me as I brandish this handle. This watch me do it slow.
All right. Sinalta. Cool. Thank you. See you later. Did I level up? I didn't. We're gonna go check the what is that place called again? Prism. Because we haven't checked it like at all this playthrough. And then we're gonna head home, restock on fuel and everything, and we're gonna go take out that other bounty that we have. No, you're not going to pursue that pirate convoy, because you're going to fight me. Sure. Autopilot, you go there, you go there, and you... We're going to see how things play out, and then I think I may be sending you to... one of the other ones here. Probably the nav buoy for speed. I don't know. Not enough DP to send anything out. Can't tell if that's where their main force is. Shadow Yard ship? Why is there a Shadow Yard ship here? That looks to be pretty good big force. But I have confidence that this guy will be able to handle it, honestly. At least he should be able to. They're just Keruvim ships. Oh. He's being surrounded, which is never good. So there's all their forces. Put you on search and destroy. How are things looking from your point of view here? It's a lot of dudes. I think I need to swap out those lazy horn projectors because they're not really doing much good. I kind of thought that they were better. But the problem is, like, they just scatter too much. Like, they scatter... Oh, Jesus. Look at this bad boy go. Goodbye. He didn't even put his shield back up. Jesus. Pretend the night won't steal our youth. Sing the sweet songs of seduction. This thing is just really good at occupying a lot of ships. Because look at this, like, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ships focused on him. Although this one's kind of leaving. But like, he's really good at just zoning them away. Like, nah, you ain't approaching, Chief. cut 'em down at the knees, yeah. Cut 'em down to the bone. Yeah. Oh, this thing's missing some hull. Hit. Oh, that's why. That thing is like 2 SAR cannons. Of course it would be missing hull. SAR cannons are fucking strong when you put them on the right kind of ship. Because they literally just say, fuck you to armor. They hit for like 750. 750 HE damage. It's not even like... Jesus. I feel alive! I can really tell that this playthrough I've really started to enjoy missiles a lot more. Huh. Sing the sweet songs of seduction. Fool, 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 and then die for you. Ooh! Oh my god, all that damage. This onslaught is like the king of burst right now. Fool, 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 who will live and die for you. Jesus. Cavalry charge in, and it just like... Jesus. That's insane. I didn't even lose anything. Oh, I could pick up their crossbowmen. I don't know. I'm not really a huge fan of the look of this thing, especially for 55 DP. For 55 DP, I want more than this thing has to offer. Hey, I leveled up. Nice. On that note, I should probably put something into... Probably that. What was I doing? Right. I'm heading to Prism. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, I could buy a Pandemonium, or I could buy a Crossbowman if I wanted to. Oh, is this the IED one? No, this isn't the IED one. Jesus. Theraposa. Yeah, the 7S integration is not staying in my playthrough. Alright, well, there's nothing really here that I want, so... gonna buy fuel. Oh, wait. I can just go to like the nearest place with a fucking... Okay. You have a gate? No. Well, you. You do. Alright, Ema gate. Onwards! Wait, Kalan? Holy shit. Is Tritachyon getting, like, annihilated? Oh. Oh, yeah. Is Tritachyon getting annihilated? Because it seems like they are. Wait, they own Mayasura? Where's Mayasura? Oh. No? What? Huh? That was weird. Holy shit. There's a lot of Promethei. I'm not at war with person. Okay. I don't think I'm at war with any of these factions. Imperial Embassy. Expectantly. Cool. Alright. Back home we go. Yeah, we pimpin'. My. All right. Time to mess around with these ships, eh? My. What's the range on this? 1,500? Oh, baby. I got the perfect thing for that, then. Well, not perfect, but... Here, have some Type 63 autocannons. Small missiles, small ballistics. Bongos? Nah, we'll just do Hooters. I think Hooters will be fine. And then... I don't know, Pokes? Black dress and Sunday shoes. And I said, oh, my. Oh, that thing has dedicated targeting core built in. Okay. What do I want to put on this thing then? Jesus. I'm gonna do weighted rounds. 20% extra damage. Shit moves slower. Who cares? The rounds are already stupid slow anyway. Then we can do anti-armor ammunition and capacitor. this thing's 28 DP. So first, we're gonna send it out against a eagle to see if it can keep the eagle engaged, I guess you could say. It doesn't really have speed, so that's gonna be hard. It's mostly gonna be relying on like range and such to keep him engaged, I think. The problem with that gun gear cannon is that it's very inaccurate. Look at that. Look at that spread. Yeah, it can't really keep the eagle engaged. But because of its range, it can keep it, it can be a constant threat. The thing is, I would probably put like a cautious. Yeah, I'm closing out this playthrough soonish. I mean, it's only 2 o'clock and I'm probably going to be streaming all day. Maybe late into the night because I slept for 15 hours. How you doing, Yinru? All right, against a Dominator now. Let's see if this thing can pressure its shields down and actually do damage. Yeah, fire that gun gear. Oh, look at that damage. Holy. You have RSI in your right hand? Oh no! Too much coding? Too much modding? Yeah, I saw the hull mods that you were having Slanish test. I'm interested, but not for my next playthrough. My next playthrough, I'm actually going to be doing Starsector hard mode, basically. And I'm actually really excited to do that. I'm going to be doing, like, fairly minimal amount of mods and such, but playing with some things to make things harder. All right, so this thing can handle a Dominator. Very surprising. 250 high explosive damage each. Will be something good to put this up against. Actually, yeah, this thing would probably be a good thing to put it. Gives me time to release them with quality testing then. If I could help you test them, I would. But I do also kind of have this thing where, like, in most situations, I don't really install new mods to playthroughs. That being said, last Starsector stream, chat kind of voted on me adding a specific mod that really made this entire playthrough really ridiculous. Man, that Madman's feed. Ooh, that was a lot of damage to its front. Ooh, more damage to the front. Oh, shit. Reach into the quiet bay. Oh! Oh! That was a really well-timed burst. Fucking forced an overload on him. Was it weeb shit combo? No. It's a mod that adds another row of skills, and these skills make things insanely overpowered. So this one gives me 25% increased hull integrity for my entire fleet. This one gives me 15% increased armor for my entire fleet. This thing I'm just scared to use because it makes all beam weapons do hard flux. And it, like, officers can get it too. So it's a little ridiculous. But this last one really takes the cake and is the thing that made things ridiculous. When I installed this mod and grabbed this skill, I had 80 ordnance points refunded on a fully kitted out onslaught. It gives me 10% increased ordnance points for my entire fleet and 124 ordnance point discount for weapons. That's huge. And I don't know, like, ugh, look at this. Look at all of these hull mods that I was able to build in because, like, these revolver cannons are 4 ordnance points. These flechette things are 8. These are just 8 as well. These are 1. These Hovlet cannons are 1 ordnance point. It also gives me 36 extra ordnance points over, like, because of the 10%. Now keep in mind, I pulled stream. Should I add this mod? And it won with a landslide. It was like 10-0. So I was like, all right, let's see how ridiculous we can do this. Do you want to see this thing in action? Two onslaughts, a paragon, and a conquest, all at the same time. I've already run this test a couple times, so this is just gonna kind of be funny. Oh, I need to put this on full assault, because otherwise it's not aggressive enough. What's that? There was an onslaught there? What's that? There's a conquest there? Keyword was. What's that? There's a paragon here? Look at how much damage that does. And look at that, 99.8% hull foam left. In other words, this thing just barely lost its armor. Now, I made a suggestion for Astarat to nerf the heavy laidlaw accelerator because it has too much hit strength. This is one of the things that's doing a lot of damage. 2,000 times 2 it's too much damage. The only HE damage I have are these missiles, so these missiles are the things that are stripping armor. But honestly, this thing does enough damage to strip armor all by itself. Because a 500 times 2 hit is enough to strip armor off of, like, most things, honestly. The only thing that might kind of survive that is maybe an onslaught, but even still. I made the suggestion to spread it out across 4 projectiles, but I don't know, he was more concerned with the animation. Which I get. He worked hard on the animation. The animation looks beautiful. But it needs to be spread out over 4 projectiles. Doing 2,000 damage for that is just too much. It's just too much. You have to be careful with fragmentation damage because if you make it hit too hard all in one hit... I can't speak. I have a 14k flak gun. But is it 14k in a single hit? Because I'm talking about in a single hit. Like, there's the Mordar siege laser here. who even makes Exalted? Because I need to reach out to them and tell them to nerf that one too, because the Mordor Siege Laser just does too much. Connortron. Lord Drakan, thank you for the follow. 5 times a minute. What the? Wait. I don't know. I don't know. 5 times a minute? Like, that's 12-second cooldown. Are you saying it does 14k damage all in one hit? Oh, right. I was going to swap these out with Katyushas. I don't know. I've really started liking the Katyusha perforators. The Katyusha perforators are kind of like my favorite thing right now. Well, at that point, I wouldn't call it a flak cannon. Then there, you know, I would call that a hull-busting cannon. But Jesus Christ, I can't believe this only costs 1. That's with a, what is that? 5 ordnance point discount, I guess. Jesus. Okay, now I want to try this thing against a Dominator. But if the other ship that I was going to test out winds up working out, I'm probably going to wind up removing this, honestly. It served its purpose, but it's time to move on. Yep, the Katyusha perforator does exactly as I wanted it to. It is insanely good at bypassing PD because it's so fast. Boom! Yeah. Omni-shell siege cannon. Okay, well, I mean, it's not really a flak cannon then. Alright, so... Is it bad that, like, I see a medium and I go immediately to that? That's another thing, too. Okay, so this weapon, I tried telling Unit to nerf this thing to at least a 1.0 flux to damage ratio. Because this thing being lower than 1.0 at 1,000 range is fucking ridiculous. Considering it compares itself to the hypervelocity driver, which the hypervelocity driver, 1, is far more expensive ordnance point wise, and 2, it has a much worse flux to damage ratio. And sure, this thing has EMP, but you're paying for that in the flux to damage ratio, sure. But you're also paying for it for 4 more ordnance points. The Gauss is over 1.0. The Gauss is also 1200 range on a large. I'm comparing it to the hypervelocity driver because it's the same range, the same slot, and the same kind of weapon. It's a medium ballistic. But you also have to see that, like, the hypervelocity driver has less DPS than the revolver cannon. Sure, the hypervelocity driver has 275 hit strength, but, like, who cares? Who cares? When you put a kinetic weapon on a ship, you're having it deal with shields, not armor. You're not looking for the armor damage or the hull damage. The hull damage is extra, but you rely on your HE weapons to do that because they ignore more. Well, they bypass more armor. But like, if I remember right, he's doubling the refire delay, so it's going to have the DPS, which, okay, but, oh wait, no, he wasn't doing the refire delay. he was doing the reload. So he's making it a 0.4 second reload, so it'll lower the sustained DPS, and then making the flex to damage 0.85 or something? Like, no, this thing, he either needs to increase its ordnance point cost to match the hypervelocity driver, or make it a 1.0 weapon. That's what I'm thinking. Because every time I'm looking for a medium kinetic, I go revolver, because it's cheap. It's cheap and it's very effective. Now, this is a ship that's screaming for shield shunt. Honestly. With a shunt distributor. What was its shield before? It was a 1.0 shield, so. Doing the other thing that I was going to do is not really viable. Okay, and then something small missile. You eventually reach a point where AI just armor tanks because the shield is too overloaded. Yeah, but then, like, because it's able to fire so fast, and because, like, still having 150 kinetic DPS is still good, because the AI can kind of, like, the AI is really good at staggering its attacks so that it doesn't use the revolver against armor, and only does it when the other AI starts to put its shields back up. So it can really pressure those shields, especially if you get a critical mass of them. Oh my god, the AI is just insane with them if you get a critical mass of them. I think we'll just do pokes. We've got heavy armor shield shunt, integrated armor solar shielding. Boop. What does this thing have? Solid booster. Holy shit! This thing has burn drive on fucking steroids. What? Yeah, I think this thing may wind up just replacing my Dominator, because having burn drive on steroids means that it's going to be able to get into combat and just be effective. That being said, PD's kind of lacking. What would be some better options? I'm trying to think. Let's just do slings. Slings in the front. It's starting to lose hull to the Dominator. The Dominator is like just out of range of the Honor Critalis. Oh yeah, see what I mean? Whoa, what the hell? The Assy slot? Anomalous signature appearing in the shape of the famous Onslaught battleship. Very dangerous. What in the fuck? What did I just find? Blam rocket launcher. 4 hypervelocity drivers. Devastator cannon. Pew Blaster. Unless the Pew Blaster is the replacement for the... Huh. I think I need to take a screenshot of this. I think I need to take a screenshot of this. What? That's such a weird thing to see. Bone Crusher Battery is another one of those frag. I want it. Hold on. Let me show them why. Wait, where is it? I could have swore that I took a screenshot of it. Ah, here it is. Someone's telling me it won't work with it. I believe it will. That's a lot of damage. Let's do these. And something better for PD in the front. Prickler PD. I need something with good range.
We are from the internet. There is no time to explain. We have traveled through time. Your current paradigm will break down.
Down, down, down. I guess I could just use slings.
12 years. All your currency will be followed and amateur born. All nations are online. You will all be assigned a URL.
Let's see. I don't know how I feel about the coverings on the weapons. Use a little propaganda. Make you feel alright. Boom! There goes your armor already. Oh! I think the Remnant Hellbores are the way to go. I really think these Remnant Hellbores are the way to go. Oh my god. Wait, am I a dink? I'm a fucking dink. Holy shit. I forgot to
Of the internet.
give it integrated targeting unit.
Battle for influence and likes. Only those who can survive until they're 25.
Oh, that undo. The undo and strip button need a goddamn confirmation.
Used.
All right, we're gonna use jabs instead, I
To
think.
reach you before it's too late. In a year or two, you must stop the review that starts it all. Art will fall.
I sure could use a little propaganda. Would make it feel alright. That propaganda. I think I meant the ship that force overloads you. From Machina Void? How you doing, Combat Skirt? It's like the Phlegkathon or something like that. Yeah, it starts with a phleg,
Reply.
like P,
Don't forget to
PH.
subscribe.
Blade
Smash.
Breakers.
Reply.
Then you did not beat the one that
Reply.
I
Don't
was
forget to
talking about the other day.
Smash. Reply. Don't forget
Oh,
to
okay, you just
subscribe.
let a fucking Reaper hit you.
Reply.
Nice.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Smash, reply. Don't forget to subscribe. Smash, reply. Don't forget to subscribe. Smash, reply. Don't forget to subscribe. Could use a little propaganda. Well, you know, because this thing has expanded missile racks built in, I'm thinking we do Annihilator missile racks instead of these MDS Unlimited missiles, because it's not really needed. There were like 5 of them and kept my Osiris overloaded for 10 seconds. I was pissed. Yeah, well, good. I honestly really hate any ship that has a force overload system. It's so dumb. Bearing micro rocket. Oh, hey, we could just do 3 Sabos. Actually, 3 Sabos might be the way to go.
My face. I got a broken record, a broken ship, and a couple of broken hearts. But this music is gonna steer us through the Heart Nebula and into your brain. Wow. This next one.
Because then this thing can, like, burst the fuck out of this thing's shields. I think I may be taking a BRB here soon. Just a fair warning. I really love how the Sabos kind of have like a dual purpose, because they do EMP if they hit hull, but then they also do kinetic damage if they hit shields. So it's like it pressures them to do, like, to take down the shield. Ah, yes, the Sling ADS, exactly what I want. Oh, okay. Did not do enough to take out that other Reaper that hit. Okay. Honestly, if it wasn't for that Reaper, this thing would be great. I think this thing is going to replace my Dominator. I like this thing. I really, really, really like this thing. I am going to BRB, though. We're testing out how OP you can make ships with that new mod. Oh, I already know how OP I can make ships with that new mod. I'll show you guys in a little bit, though. I need to go to the bathroom, so don't go anywhere. I'm literally drinking an energy drink. and I slept for 15 hours, so I am going to be going all day. Don't worry, lots of content coming your way today. All right, I'll be back in a little bit, guys. Sorry. See you guys soon.